Alright, Blade Charge. Well, Blade Charge, what it is, it's a live draft, brother. You gotta go in there and pick the guys you want on your team yourself. 10 o'clock Eastern, which is 27 hours from now. Alright, I got this all shared out. Week 10, game number 9, 6-2. It's going on Fett, taking on the 4-4 Cleveland Browns. Whew. Well, you got to start somewhere, Blade Charge. I know the first time I did fantasy sports, I wasn't that good at it. Had to figure out how to do it. But you never know. You get lucky. Fact, send me a message on Skype, your email address. I'll send you the invite. The draft is actually tomorrow, and we're trying to get people to join. So, we need 8 new managers, 8 new owners, if you will, to get in there. That's your favorite team? Right, you got to pick players at every single position. You got to draft a quarterback, running backs, receivers, tight ends, pick a kicker, pick a defense, all that good stuff.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a matchup where time of possession will be a focus. The Browns are top 10 in rushing yards, going up against the Raiders' front 7 that will need to be up to the test. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators.
No, Jerome Bettis has long been retired, brother. Holy smokes.
Thank you, Larry. From the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by one of the more mobile quarterbacks in the league, and that's Tyrod Taylor.
7-6 as a first-time starter in 2015. He did a really nice job taking care of the football. 20 touchdown passes, just 6 interceptions.
Carry now. This is Johnson. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back right around the 26. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. They go to Johnson again. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku.
And Njoku using his big strength.
Down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Carry here for Johnson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled, except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And
nice.
There he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Justin Ellis in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack. And
right there, you throw it out.
Questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really,
he said near
they just took everything
the screen
away,
guy.
And he really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Damn.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
All you do, Blade Chargers, you pick the players, and whatever they do in real life is how you score.
A first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh, my God.
Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Here we go. After the interception, here's Taylor. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Nice.
The game plan for any defense.
Worley came out of the secondary and hit him.
Back uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Our team does well blitzing for some reason. If they're not blitzing, we don't do well.
On second down, here's Taylor. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield.
Hurt myself.
Spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Conley hurt himself.
Completion,
Go figure.
An injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Third down, still 14 yards left. From midfield now, here's Taylor. And no escaping this.
All right,
time.
Bruce.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bruce Irvin in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down.
I thought he was going to take off.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Here's Britton Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right, number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And an alley to run.
Come on, truck his bitch ass.
Before he gets into enemy territory. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Former Raider T.J. Carey on the tackle.
Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so
Yes,
far,
we are.
working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's the quarter.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Now they'll throw with Carr.
Stupid.
Is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this
picked it off.
Picked off inside the 5. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that
he's got to go.
You've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He's got to go.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know we know where we are right now.
Quarterback,
but the playoffs don't start
you know, it's Derek Carr.
We still got some time, and they plan
He got to go. And my secondary
formulating a streak. Got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as
Third
they can.
and 5.
They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
From the gun on third down, it's Taylor. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. And he uncorks a beauty.
Jesus.
Best of the day.
Wow, what a kick.
This is taken at about the 14.
Ah, come on, Switz.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So out come the Raiders. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you
He throws another pick. He's going on the bench.
Humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. And maybe you have to be stern.
E.J. Manuel will come in.
To get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch.
First down.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
What a defensive battle.
On first down, Carr.
Man, that drop.
The collision there jarred the ball loose.
God, Carr, you suck.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. To throw again, Carr.
Overthrew him.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Marshawn Lynch, and it's third down.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that is caught. Touchdown.
It's about damn time done did something.
Jordy Nelson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that,
I love when people sit there and tell me they know something when it comes to football.
He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown.
There's a big rumor going on. Khalil Mack might get traded. Dude just said send him to Dallas. We have plenty of cap, and I said, y'all have negative $8.3 million in cap space, which is fact.
7 plays in length, and it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders.
$8.3, and he's like, no, we have $14 million in cap space, but no, they're in the negatives. Can always check it on probably SpotRack.com.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
There's only 8 teams in the NFL right now that have positive cap space. Just 8. And the reason why is all these teams are signing all these talents. Like, I'll look at my Raiders, for example, while this is loading. The Raiders currently have negative $14.8 million in cap space, but we have 90 players under contract. 90. That will come down to 53, thus lowering the cap space. The Cleveland Browns, as Ed just said, they still have $33.2 million in positive cap space. $33.2 million.
And I don't think he got there. No,
and they got 93 signed. Brandon Fartland, shut the fuck up yourself, you punk-ass bitch. Come up on somebody's stream acting like a goddamn cyber warrior. You're nothing but a punk. So tired of you fucking trolls thinking you're something the fuck else. Lick my fucking dick, motherfucker.
10 yards still left on second down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this.
Your mom, pushy boy. Oh, your mom. Oh, fucking little bitch.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
Sound like a 15-year-old kid. Oh, my God. Yep, he's clearly a child.
second down, Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On first down, it's Taylor. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Marshawn Lynch heading back out into the huddle. At his current pace, sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season, but some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then. Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
He's still raging.
They also used to walk up to school both ways. In the snow. In the snow. Blizzards. Milk was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year, not to take anything away from him. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. They set up the screen to Lynch.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jordy Nelson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Yep.
He's having a nice little first half.
Indeed. And that's why I'm not going to acknowledge him anymore. Don't even give a shit.
I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Our little boy sitting in his mama's basement, playing with his little fucking dick.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Now everybody report the motherfucker. Click on everything you can click on and send that shit out. Report the little bitch.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line. Just
I have a good feeling I knew who that was, based on the way he talks, based on the way he's acting. It's a member of the community, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell by his talk. You can tell by his words. Give you just one guess. Same motherfucker who does all that dumb talk shit on Skype and every goddamn where else, like he's fucking 4.
So how do they adjust the weight? How do they make it work for them? How do they work against it? That's what we're going to find out going forward.
Yeah, they'll be trying to get all that weight off his shoulders.
So smack that ball out of there.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This game's really horrible in letting you know who gets hurt.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Taylor gonna throw again. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Come on, let's go! On third down, Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Come on, Switzer.
This is taken at the 15.
Ah, couldn't make the second move.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
That's
and
all right.
that will come the offense as they take over. Marshawn Lynch and the Raider offense heading back out there. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on. And then there will
60
be
seconds,
lanes
2
to find
timeouts.
later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. On first bar, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And
Pick
for the
dog.
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Jesus Christ.
Picked off at the 24. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding
He's
where
poop.
receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge
What's up, Brandon Williams?
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
And Njoku's the only guy that's done damage to the team so
For the
far.
second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
What did I just do in that?
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
To throw on second down, Taylor.
Wow, what in the world was that?
Nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm.
Brandon Williams.
Now it's third down.
We're doing a fantasy football draft tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern. NFL.com. Obviously, it's free. Need some team owners if you're interested.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point.
And it's
They're
tomorrow if we
looking
can
third
fill
in nose
the
of
league up.
football. Taylor now to throw on third down. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings
If you're interested, hit me up on Skype with your email.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Let's go!
Now Taylor on first down. Wide open receiver.
Crush that motherfucker.
complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's all right, Brandon.
Goes for 24 yards.
We're all not that good at it. Some of us, you know. Fantasy football just shows who knows talent. It ain't about teams. It ain't about wins and losses on the field. It's about who knows individual talent per position.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and that'll bring up second down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Bill, then pick your defense and see if you can make it work. I'd be interested to see what you can do, bro.
Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very
To see how good you can be. Blade Charge is even going to play, and Blade Charge don't know the first thing about it. He's going to give it a shot. So kudos to him for trying.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here.
Well, it's tomorrow, so.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete.
Took a shot, why not?
Couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
And Ed, I'm sure you heard about Urban Meyer.
And they'll take over at the 25. Derek Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense here. And it was somewhat of a strange first.
Look at them ugly numbers. Ugly ass numbers.
They've got the lead.
God, he's poop.
I think he did it to have. He stood in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get back to being who I am, which is pretty darn good. Let's go play the second half.
Third quarter starts with a run.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see Lamar play in the preseason. See what's going on with him. I hope he gets a lot of playing time. It'll be good for him.
Running game, it's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken.
Hey, what a catch by Lynch. Good Lord.
A gain of 32 that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best.
He likes to hold a guy up.
You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches
8.1 average. I like it.
Ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it.
I'm assuming you meant prison, Ed,
was rewarded with a big time
for the murder he was involved in.
Second and manageable.
Second down, Lynch.
First down. That's all we wanted.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big
No,
shot
not really.
because
Speeches don't pump me up for games. Actions of my teammates while watching a game on TV, watching my team play well, that kind of stuff gets me all wound up, pumped up. Talk is just talk. I don't buy much into too much hype.
Carr gives to Marshawn. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
All right, O-line.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well done, O-line.
They can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 2nd down following the run. Here's Carr to throw.
Ah, come on, Cook.
Be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really
Tried to catch him sleeping, and you're going to drop it.
The ones keeping things going, they have to continue to play at that level.
On third down, they go Lynch. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
That defense is starting to tighten up. I like it.
But the mark was not a real favorable one. As it turns out, they do give him the first down, but that was very close to going the other way.
Carr now on first down.
Shit.
Looking middle,
Wrong
and it's
button.
incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr.
And we drop it again.
It's incomplete.
Oh, my God, it's getting old.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Wow.
Another one thrown incomplete.
He's a fucking poop skitter. That's enough of him. You're out of there, Carr. Yeah. Forgot I can't put E.J. Manuel in. How long's he out yet? Oh, where the hell is he? Wait a minute. Can't even put him in the game. He's not injured. That's stupid.
Way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And his kick here is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
All right, Panero.
And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points.
Oh.
In a lot of ways,
Defense is tightening up.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Get him.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much
8
better job.
runs for -6. Holy smokes.
No yardage to be found.
Looking to throw on second down. Taylor gets it to Gordon. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL
3rd and
because they can
7.
do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Looking left side.
There it is. They're starting to put it together now.
And all the way in. with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Not bad for a team that was made in 1996.
This is fielded
Okay.
a couple yards deep.
That means you'll have 2 guys in 22 seasons.
To the 27-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations. Trying to pace a game, that sort of deal.
Not a good number.
End zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A first throw for the backup Cook.
Boy, he's poop.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Second down now after the incompletion. Here's Cook. Throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. Lets it go for
Oh, my God, another drop.
To grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field.
And just for the record, Brandon, the Raiders have been around since 1960. That's 1960. So if you take 1960, where are we at? 2018? They've been around 58 seasons. They've got 25 in the Hall of Fame. That's an average of 1 every 2-point-something seasons. Way better than...
The Raiders on 3rd down.
What is
2
it?
for 5 to this point. This
1
is
every 11?
Off the play fake. Cook.
Jesus.
Almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still.
Yeah, it's always more fun when your team's good and another team in your division's good and you know somebody likes that other team. The trash talking's always fun.
But what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
Hurt that fucker.
Well, now you're just saying to yourself,
That right there, Ed Ritter, is what Tyrod Taylor's going to bring to your team. That's going to be freaking nightmares for teams in real life. That kind of shit.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
Out of nowhere, he was gone.
They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught at the 20. And he's taken down deep in their territory. They give him a gain of 37.
Halftime adjustments are real, ladies and gentlemen.
Second half looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth.
Oh, Hugh Jackson has nothing to do with calling the offense.
Again, it's Johnson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield.
And Baker Mayfield's not going to see the field this year. It's not going to happen. Only unless it's cleanup or due to an injury. He's not ready. Not even close to ready.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the
Browns. As I said, Todd Haley will be calling the offense.
And that'll set him back 5.
And unlike previous seasons, Todd Haley will legitimately keep calling this offense. Hugh will be staying out of the way.
Taylor. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, I hear you, but it ain't going to happen. Baker Mayfield ain't got a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell of playing this year.
To throw is Cook. Following the fumble.
Then he goes out of the back of the end zone on a roll. You're an idiot. What are you doing, Cook?
It winds up a safety.
You're done too now. The hell with you. Just for that, you ain't playing. Punter's now the quarterback. The hell with it.
Help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Oh, look at the juke. And the Browns getting set to go. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing. Not just
it's interesting when a fan
the defensive players too,
says a guy who gets paid to play made questionable calls. I always find that funny when we do that as fans, because we all do it. I ask myself that all the time. Where do I get off saying or questioning an actual legit coach sometimes? He get paid to do it, I don't.
They go play action with Taylor.
What a catch.
Wide open, complete.
Holy smokes. Oh my God, what a catch.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
There was a reason.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And in case you didn't know there, Brandon, it wasn't his inability to coach. It was his, as they called it, abrasive attitude. Haley's a take no nonsense, no bullshit type of coach. And he's just like that with people in general. And it rubbed people the wrong way. Because we are a society of soft people anymore, basically. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block.
He demands perfection.
Nowadays, an integral
It's about the gist of it.
game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Njoku being a big part of this offense here today.
Now Taylor on first down.
There you go. Bust him up.
Inside the 40 to the 39.
You ain't gonna be running around on me anytime soon now, are you, Tyrod?
We're gonna get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
All right, defense.
Still has a couple plays to go to pick up the
Put
first
Tyrod on the bench.
So
Now we get to go after the kid.
And they'll turn things over here to the backup to see if he can dig him out of this hole. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And Njoku's murdering us.
Gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
This is the only way Baker Mayfield gets on the field. Injury.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
And Njoku again.
End zone touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
Little salt, little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments. I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it.
So, Ed, what do you think of Batonio being shipped to the left tackle?
At the 24-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. We saw a number of good games earlier today.
Johnny Townsend's in there, our kicker.
We come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to let it go deep.
Look at that, the punter with a completion, but he dropped it.
Tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
Yeah, definitely can't be using him there. I did that out of anger. Put Carr back. That should have been a catch.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down.
Use your speed there. Block, block, Lynch, block, block.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate
And Lynch is hurt.
We'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Now after the play, it's Marshawn Lynch who appears to have been shaken
I swear he gets hurt every game.
He gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Soft ass motherfucker. He's probably just injured again so he don't get fined.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Carr to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice
Fuck you mean incomplete? He was carrying the ball across the field.
Up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And
The hell?
Unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to do with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Here's the Raiders punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful.
When the hell did he fake it earlier? What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And now
I did not want to call timeout. Oops.
Timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in.
I want to push my damn cord in. Oh well.
The
That's
defense,
funny.
They got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Well, you know they're going to run the ball now, boys.
Here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll hand it off now. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The Browns on third down.
They get a first down here, it's over.
This is 3rd and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Johnson on the counter. And some room to maneuver. And he'll
Jesus.
be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, I'll get the
And
ball.
he gets a good chunk of yards there.
Less than a minute to go, probably.
Still looking at a 4th down.
Playing as a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Luckily, it went in the end zone.
Looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense.
Horrible numbers, because you suck ball sacks.
Many times over the course of his career, can he pull off another fourth quarter comeback?
And it's very strange, isn't it? Because
I love when people think fourth quarter comebacks mean something. It means you ain't good enough to lead late.
Have the lead and are sitting in the best spot. They're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the Grizzlies.
Jesus Christ.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Elsewhere across the league, fourth quarter action in Los Angeles. And the Seahawks able to take home that victory. Russell Wilson, he was on fire. 5 touchdown passes. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation
way over his head.
Deep downfield. So
boy, you suck.
Falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Gotta catch the ball, bitch ass.
Can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
So another big shot dodge there defensively. Now they're just 1-point completion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. First down now, but
that's luck.
Rolling. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders. 46 yards.
Let's go, let's go.
Back to throw.
Really?
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
What was that shit?
Finds it for the pick. And a good turnover there as his guys will
Yeah, that's too funny. Are you kidding me?
An entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key.
Oh my God. I can't even get a freaking replay of that. Can I? Wait a minute. Here we go. Let's watch that again. That's too freaking much. Now, first of all, I was just trying to throw the ball away, so I don't know why it was going to Bryant. Hits him in the shoulder. Then he catches it, squirts out of his hands, and it's caught by Denzel Ward. Let's watch that at regular speed. Boink. Dude. As you can see, nobody was wide open anywhere. Because I'm just trying to throw it away so I can kick the field goal. Because I was hitting the button to clock it. They wouldn't give me the clock. So, oh well. 18.1%. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. He sucks his ass crack. Oh, man. I know what moves I'm going to be making in the offseason. Quarterback. You go. Gotta simulate the week. Wow. Got the Chargers next. That was just freaking hilarious. So back-to-back losses by a total of 4 points, I believe. It's crazy. It's just crazy stupid. Team's falling apart here down the end. Look at that. That's so sad. It's just so sad. Oh boy. Oh boy. When Christian Hackenberg's your best option on the free agency, you just stick with the shitty player you got. Oh man. So sad. Boy, he's poop. About this Alan Petty is mobile. Huh? Oh well. Had to scout some quarterbacks now just in case. '30th offensively. That's pathetic. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you being here. This was my, 4th or 5th stream from today already? That's crazy. It's probably my last one of the night. Gotta leave for work in a little over an hour. So, y'all take care and we'll be seeing you. Be safe. Later.